Be seated.
Today we will begin the topic of planet-side construction. I will in this first video lay out a sort of index to the videos that follow. Having led a number of builds, I have come to realize that there are a lot of people who simply are unaware of a varied assortment of useful tools and other details. These are ranging from more complex building strategies right down to the basics. I have even found numerous skillful players who were unfamiliar with a number of basic functions in this game. This does not mean that you are one of those people, but I do wish to be inclusive of everyone. Therefore, for many of you, these first few videos may not cover anything you didn't already know. Then again, maybe there will be one or two things new to you. So, first up to bat, we will be discussing ant functions. I will not by any means be giving an exhaustive how-to for ants. I will simply cover parts important to builders and those things I hear frequent questions over. Second, we will discuss construction basics. Again, I will not be exhaustive, but rather give you the basics to a working knowledge of bases. Third, I will conclude the basics lecture with a sort of theory of base building. At this point, I will move to a more detailed discussion of base types. The first base type to be discussed will be fortified bases. These are your typical, if you build it, they will come sort of base. With a little luck and some good designing, you can set your team up for real good battles, which could last 2 hours or even more, and will give you ample opportunity to rake in piles of certs. In other words, a farm. Second will be bases of support. These are all about empowering, strengthening, and defending your troops in the field. If properly and promptly constructed, these bases can greatly strengthen your team's battle movements. Third will be bases of aggression. These are all about creating or seeking out fights. Even a single player can build a base quickly, giving players, squads, or even platoons an option for lightning fast deployment and attack where the enemy is ill prepared. The final discussion will be on bases of defense and tactical importance. These are primarily at critical points on the map like canyons or passes. These will protect important points, but most of all, they will frustrate an enemy advance that it will either be delayed, reduced, or rebuffed. That summarizes the intended videos to come. There may be more that are not yet mentioned or ideas from suggestions and comments that I might take up and go with. Also, as a part of the fortified bases section, I will be laying out in extreme detail a number of individual base locations, of which some have been given names for communicative sake, and I might be needing suggestions for others. I hope you will enjoy and find useful these videos that will follow.